Okay, so a lot of people don't know how to use precision alignment. I'm just going to do a quick video on it because I'm tired of trying to explain it to people over mic. So, yeah, I'm going to go over here. Okay, so precision alignment is basically precision, but a lot faster, and you can also do some things that you can do with stacker in it, if that makes sense. So, precision alignment, what you want to do is your left side, these are the points that you select. So, point 2, point 1, point 3, whatever the fuck. You just select stuff on the left side. That's all this left side is for selecting, and then yeah, I'll show you. Basically, we're going to put our point 1 here. Okay, you can see point 1, and then point 2 here. Now, what this is saying point 1, point 2. It's just, this is the distance between these points, right? Now, let's say I want to move point 2 to point 1. How do we do that? Well, you select point 2 on the left side and point 1 on the right. What this is saying is from point 2, we'll go to point 1. So point 2 to point 1. Press move, doesn't work because you have to right click it. When you right click it, that selects what you're moving. The reason this even exists is because, sure, you might want to move this one that distance, but what if you want to move the same distance between another prop? Well, you can also do that. Now, the best thing for precision, again, is like building, I mean, of course, but we'll put our point 1 here on the bottom corner, and then our point 2 down here. We'll go point 1 on the left, point 2 on the right, and move entity. Now, we want to make this a box, okay? We're going to make like a rectangle box, whatever. So we want our point 1 to be on this side, and then our point 2 to be on the corner of this. Now we press point 1 to point 2. Look, now we need another prop here, right? No. Hold shift, press move entity. It'll basically paste a prop right here, and then move another one. So now we have that. We can finish our box by getting this here. Right click, because this is the prop we're going to move. Point 1 on the corner. Point 2 on this corner. 1 on the left to 2 on the right. Move. There we go. Now we recreate that on the other side. And remember, we're going to use shift. So we shift click, boom. There we go. Now with the same thing, go in the middle here at the top. Point 2. Shift click, done. Now you might notice this is perfect, however, this has some lacking. Now, I mean, instead of doing this to the top point like that, which is faster, I mean, you can go to the bottom, which will take more time. And a better way of doing it is just open up precision, be sure your push/pull percent is off, and then set it to 3. 3 is this, 1, 2, 3. That's the exact distance. So now if we go here, press R to go up, you can see now it is perfectly symmetrical. And just to verify, you can see, oh, that is hurtful. Let's see, everything's perfect. It's all nice, all clean. There we go. That is the most basics of precision alignment. Another thing you can do, which is what I did right here, if you look at the angle of this, it's actually not a perfect, hold on. When you hold a prop, you can hold shift and E, to align it. I mean, I found that some people don't even know that. Now you do. If you look, this is not the same angle as this, right? But it goes all the way down and it's perfect. So how did I do that? All right, what you want to do is take whatever prop you want, and with precision alignment, you'll right click it. Take your prop, right click, and now you'll press R. This will open up a menu where you're able to do a lot more specific things, and I am not getting into all of this. There are hours of videos on YouTube you can look at to find how to do these specifically. We're not doing that. I'm just showing you rotations. So you want to be sure your relative to entity is checked, because this is only going to apply to the prop. Because if you have it unchecked, it's applied to like world. You can see the actual dimensions of it right now. Or not dimensions, but pitch, yaw, and roll. So what we're going to do is set all these to 0. And then let's just change pitch, okay? We change pitch to 15, right? Rotate entity. You see, now it'll rotate it on this axis. So now if we set it all to 0 and now we go to yaw, it'll rotate it on this axis. Now let's do roll. So you can see roll 2. Roll will do this. There you go. You have your X, Y, and Z axis like this. Very simple. Now, remember how you hold shift and press move entity and it copies it? Exact same situation here. So if you want to do 15 yaw, hold shift, you can do some weird stuff like this. Why you'd want to do this? I don't know, but it is possible. The reason I even brought this tool up in the first place is to show you that the way I did this incline at that is I put it like this, get it straight with Shift E, precision alignment, right click, R, set to 0, and then 15 on roll. That'll make it that, then that. So that's 30, because I did it twice, that's 30. And then we can do 0.1 to 0.2, 1, 2, hold shift, and move entity. That's how we do that. So the rotation of this is only 15 on roll. Now, depending on what your prop is like rotated at, so let's say you have your prop here, it'll be different. So if I do roll here, it's going to be on a different axis, because it's dependent on the prop. So you might roll 15 on this, but you roll 15 on that, and it's going to go a completely different direction. It's because it's relative to the entity, relative to the prop. That's why. So you kind of be careful, but the angles are still the same regardless. So it might be on a different axis, but it's still going at 15 degrees. I would say keep it at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just go by fives. It makes life a lot easier for remembering and for making more specific angles, because your typical shift and E, whenever you hold a prop, hold a prop, go shift E, that's a 45-degree angle. So if we go here, set it to 0, oh, right, hold on. There. So if we go, this is all 0 now, if we go 45 on roll, well, negative 45 because it's the opposite direction. There. You can see these are the exact same angle now. And just to prove it, we'll go 0.1, 0.2, 0.1 to 2, move. There you go. Another way of opening up the R menu, by the way, is if you accidentally double-click a point, it'll open up this, and it lets you do more specific things, but you really don't need it. I mean, if you're going for really intricate builds, and you're doing really crazy, like, mathematical bullshit, then yeah, you're gonna need it, but just for this, you really don't. At least for what I hardly use any of the other things like lines. I don't use lines. I don't have a point for lines. I would rather spend the extra 5 minutes. I don't care. But yeah, there you go. Those are the basics of precision alignment, and build more. Build more and make it look nice, cuz like this, we're not doing this. No, like this is a big no-no. We don't do that. It hurts the eyes. But look at this. These are different props, and you can't even tell, except for the slight material difference and that little line. Why is there a line? Okay, anyways, we don't talk about it. That is that. There you go.